By the way, I want to talk to you about what A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajim means, because again, that's one of the words we say, we don't know what it means. See, let's go back, all of us now behind the wheel, right? Sheikh Javad is in the wheel. A naughty driver, for example, Salim has just come in front of me, caught my way. I'm angry at him. At that very moment, at the very first instant in which anger is coming up, inside yourself, you feel it. And it's very interesting because a lot of you know that there's a tiny second in which you can make a decision. Am I gonna go with it or not? If you bite the hook of the anger, that first moment it comes, you're going to be shouting even when the driver comes in. You're like, what did they do? You go home, you tell your wife or husband, hey, this driver, Salim came in front of me. But at that very moment, you can decide not to go towards anger. Slowly, as you practice, you realize that inside you, this anger has come, or even at home, you're in an argument. Believe me, next time, inshallah, you're in an argument, because arguments are inevitable. At the very first moment when anger is coming up, be mindful of what's happening inside you. There's a moment in which you can decide, should I say this about her mom or not? You know, your mom's food is like this, or you're that. If you go that way, no coming back, at least for that argument. But you can decide not to. Slowly with these practices, and you have to find what is the thing which bothers you the least. You start from the easiest thing. Even if driving is difficult, start with something else. You come out, the weather is terrible, you want to feel annoyed, start with that. So the easiest thing. Then slowly you realize that within you there's a space that you can lean away from anger. It's very beautiful. Like with practice, you realize, and this is what A'udhu Billah means. A'udhu Billah means what? That inside me, I can see anger is coming up, but there's a part of you that you can lean away from it. See? This is God. I am seeking refuge in this part of me that is connected to you and can remain calm away from this anger. Right? So this is A'udhu Billah. It's when an uncomfortable thing and a temptation, urge comes, inside you try to distance yourself from it, lean away from it. And what this means, we can only learn it by practice. Like a temptation comes or anger comes, and I said you have to start with the easiest things.